At around 3 a.m-ish, she turns around to her friends and says, an emergency has come up, I've got to leave, and she just goes immediately. That is the last time her friends would see Angela. Why would the millionaires who live in this area report hearing 2 high-pitched screams and then an eerie silence in the early hours? Why was violent rap music playing for 5 hours before and after Angela's disappearance?
Not the violent rap music.
The national manhunt, and what happened to this young woman with such big dreams ahead of her?
Rap music in a mansion? What?
A murder mystery.
God, they stabbed her to death.
Jesus.
I wonder if it was targeted. Like somebody sought her specifically out to murder her.
Yeah. Her again. Oh, we have part 2 actually. I guess we can.
Officers find Angela's body. She has been in her home near Hyde Park, and she has been multiple times. The police immediately launch an investigation, and the forensics team arrive and they start searching for clues in the flat. As they go around and start chatting to Angela's neighbors, more details come out. One person says, oh, I heard these 2 high-pitched screams followed by this harrowing silence in the early hours of the morning. Searches on Angela's iPad showed that rap music with violent lyrics about stabbing and eating.
Some of these details.
Who cares about the rap music? Who also though put on a soundtrack for their murder?
Well, I don't love Amber Hawk's reporting style.
Yeah.
That is pretty f***ed up. And
it has to be targeted, right? Like, they sought her out specifically because, like, if they just wanted to rob the Airbnb, they would just book it and steal shit without her being there.
They didn't steal anything.
Yeah,
so it can't
so
be
it's
robbed.
got to be somebody that specifically wanted her dead.
Yeah, exactly. And then also, like, well, maybe this is more red herrings because of her reporting style, but, like, what's with all these details about, like, the mystery game?
Yeah.
Well, hopefully they find this dude, and I guess we're going to have to do a part 3 later.
Right. Well, it sounds like they knew who he was, probably because he booked it through Airbnb.
Yeah,
but
like they have a name. And why are they not releasing it to the public? That's a little weird to me.
Yeah.
Maybe that's just like the laws in the UK. Who knows?
Maybe. No idea. Well, R.I.P.
Why
to
would
her.
that random Airbnb host like a time of?
That's what I'm wondering. Like, it can't be random. It has to be.
She's beautiful. Like, he could have like fallen in love with her like during the process of like,
booking the Airbnb.
Well,
no, the booking was definitely a setup because he offered her way 10 times the amount of the money.
Maybe it's because like when I set up a dog walker for ghosts, I picked the prettiest one who like had good reviews. He's like, all right,
so funny.
That flat will do, and I'll pay whatever it takes.
Right.
I want all the rooms.
Maybe,
it's also a little And then the other question I guess would be his cover story, right?
Yeah.
He had it was like some in the first.
Hello,
video.
I'm a wealthy billionaire. What? Yeah.
And she's like, oh, sounds legit.
Sounds legit, right?
Yeah. Well, R.I.P.